You're the girl they call Density? Destiny, she corrected. So you're looking to be a welder? Yes, sir. It's a very, very honorable occupation. You take something that isn't there and turn it into steel. I know. You got a welding hood, or do you expect me to supply that too? No, I got a hood, my daddy's. Won't your daddy be needing it? He's gone. Augustine had a habit of asking Destiny a question just as she was about to drop her visor. He was like a boy needing attention, and he was getting worse with his pestering. Destiny was getting the idea he didn't want her to learn how to weld so much as keep him company. You remember to get me a gig, he demanded. I never promised you that. You think I know people? I don't know anyone. Hell, you don't. You a pretty young girl. Pretty young girls know people. I don't. She used to. Now she had so few people in her life, she was about to die of suffocation. She dropped her mask, and Augustine knocked on it. What is it? She lifted the visor. I gotta practice. I spend my valuable time here setting up your lessons every day. I expect something in return. I already told you I don't know anyone. I can't make something out of nothing. I bet you haven't even tried. People remember hell and high water. I don't owe you nothing, old man.
Then one day, when I was not quite 6 years old, I was in the basement just poking around, seeing if there was anything sharp or combustible that I hadn't come across before. And hanging behind the furnace, I found a woolen jersey of rare fineness. I slipped it on. It was many, many sizes too large for me. The sleeves all but touched the floor if I didn't repeatedly push them back. But it was the handsomest article of attire I had ever seen. It was made of a lustrous oiled wool, deep bottle green in color, and was extremely warm and heavy, rather scratchy and slightly muffled, but still exceptionally splendid. Across the chest, in a satin material now much faded, was a golden thunderbolt. Interestingly, no one knew where it came from. My father thought that it might be an old college football or ice hockey jersey dating from some time before the First World War. But how it got into our house, he had no idea. He guessed that the previous owners probably hung it there and forgot about it when they moved. But I knew better. It was obviously the sacred jersey of Zap, left to me by King Volton, my late natural father, who had brought me to Earth in a silver spaceship in Earth year 1951, electron year 2,047,002. Shortly before our austere but architecturally exuberant planet exploded spectacularly in a billion pieces of pastel-colored debris. He had placed me with this innocuous family in the middle of America and hypnotized them into believing that I was a normal boy, so that I could perpetuate the electron powers and creed.